Come back to Australia to spend a bit of time with my parents. Now, they live in a large house, my family house that I grew up as a kid, and it's a big house for them to look after with both the yard and the house and a lot of upkeep. But it's where I grew up. It's what I remember. And every time I come home, I reflect on my life here as growing up as a kid, getting lost in the yard, building stuff, riding bikes, all these sorts of things that I was able to do in this yard. And then I'm reflecting on my life now in China and living abroad, and the space that I'm living in now in China is a small apartment space with my family as well. And even though it is safe, it is home and it's comfortable, there are these times where I still crave and I still miss this type of life, the outdoor, yard type spaces to do that. But I also know in this day and age, these spaces are becoming a premium. Even here in Brisbane where I am now, these spaces are slowly disappearing. And it sort of concerns me in some ways, because I feel like I've become the person I am now because of these spaces, to be able to go and learn and discover and be creative and whatnot in these spaces. Whereas the kids these days and the younger people these days won't have access to these sort of spaces very soon. They won't have access to be able to go out and feel safe outdoors and do the things that they need to do. And that does concern me. But I'd like to know what your thoughts are. Do you think that that's just something that my generation had and that's what's specific to me and that it doesn't apply these days? Or do you think that, do you also agree that, these spaces should be sort of maintained? There should be the option for more people to have these safe play spaces, these safe discovery spaces where people and kids can go and discover. I'd love to hear your take.